Today we're going to drill and tap some grease nipples into the swing arm, so the spindle gets some grease. Here are the sleeves that go into the bushes, so we're going to put those in there. Now we have to be careful that where we put these 45-degree taps, well, we might even put square ones in later, but we don't. We'll just put these in at the moment. They're going to be shooting out that way because the chain is there and there, so you don't want to put them up this way or that way. It's going to hit the chain, so we're going to put them in there so the chain goes either side. The sprocket's about here, so we'll be able to put them in there. So the first thing is to get the right size drill for the 6mm tap here. We're going to put a 3 in. The correct size is 5.1, but I've only got a 5, so we'll drill this. We don't know how hard it is. We've got to drill right through the whole lot, so I'm picking that I'm going to have it flush there, and I'm going to put a little O-ring on there, so I won't go any further than that point across there. So we'll just leave that there like that. So we'll drill it with a 3 for a start. Put a bit of cutting compound on there. We'll start to drill. Better put my glasses on. Put a little bit of tapping compound on the tap. Try and hold it square. Going very gentle. This drill might be not quite the right size, but we'll just go gently. Back it off. Go again. Back it off. Go again. Back it off. Back it off. a bit more compound. There we go. We clean up. Just have a wee look if we've got a burr in there or not. We'll just have a look. Seems to be okay. Put finger in there and have a feel. Feels okay. This is the important part that doesn't come through. Looks like it's just through. Yes, it is. So what we'll do, we'll take it off. So we've got the nipple in, threaded in. Doesn't seem to be touching the bottom. We had to grind a little bit off the bottom of it, so we'll just give that a bit of a tighten up. And that'll be good, facing the right way.
Okay.
Bit of lubricant on the end of the drill bit. Got pilot drill, the tap size which is approximate. I'll give it a bit more because the other one was a bit tight. Right. Wipe that off. A bit more lubricant. Now this part is starting to tap off. Make sure nice and square, even pressure. Back off a wee bit. So you're cutting because the tape, it's tapered tip, tapered tap. Now a bit more. A bit more. Back off the tadge. Go again. Back off the tadge. A bit more. Back off. Back off a wee bit. And again, back off a wee bit. A wee bit. A bit more lubricant. Back off. That. It's biting nicely now. First part's just parted through. Just take it a wee bit further to get the maximum. All good. Back it off. And we'll just, I'll grab a another nipple and I've just got to grind it so you can watch me do that. Get a bit hot these. Good. They're a bit rough on the edges, so get a bit of emery, we'll just give that a bit of a force this rag through, clean any debris that's in there. Very hard to get on sometimes. Just try it. I just have to clean a bit of the head. Get a file.
Okay.
Good. I'd like it ran further around, so I can't go any further, can I? Whatever. Here I am taking off the snail can adjuster for the chain. It's a bit of a rough job on here that someone had done, so I'm getting rid of that, cleaning all that up, throwing that away. Here I am here also taking off a lock that was at the front of the bike, a large bit of metal we took off, some general photographs of the sandblasting. Oh, there's the front of the stops, the part that I didn't like. So it's just a general tidy up of bits and pieces all over the bike that weren't really required. Rough sort of welds from manufacturing and stuff like that. So here I used a sanding disc on my grinder, cleaning things up. There's a view of the shock absorber in place, the old shock absorber, the tank in position, just generally having a look at what's happening. There's one of the wheels, and there's me playing around with the tank, having a look at my first coat. I'll subsequently, in other videos coming up, repainted this again, little bits that I'd missed. Here's an undercoat. So there's a fair bit of job in masking things out. You notice on one side there of that seat there's some heat protection pads, a bit more sanding around, generally playing around with trying to get it as neat as I possibly can. And it's come out quite good, I'm quite happy with it. This is the Fantic 241 seat. We've undercoated, primed, filled, sand, ready for its top coat. the tank, same thing, looking pretty good. Make sure we take all the dust off. Today I'm going to only do the inside of the tank, well, this part. I might do both sides of this. I want to do this side in here and up here so that I don't get any on. Only do this part because I want to not get any on this tank, well hopefully, so we'll just see how it goes. We'll start on the seat. So I'll give it